What is good, Jerusalem? Josh here, and I want you to pump up your favorite set of tunes. Get onto YouTube, get onto Spotify, or just crank out your old CD player and get your favorite album of all time going, because we got a big workout for you today, and I want you to get in the zone for this one. Okay, we're going to start with, first of all, you're going to warm up, of course. My recommendation is to do some lunges with a twist and do some crab presses. I would do about 10 of each exercise, a couple of rounds to get warmed up. Of course, loosening up your shoulders, your arms, and your hip flexors for that. Then you're going to start with a 5-minute segment. The 5-minute segment is going to get your pump on. It's going to get your heart rate up, get those shoulders working. Here's what you're going to do. You're going to you're going to do 5 minutes, and every minute, this is what you're going to do. You're going to go for mountain climbers. So 10, so 1, 2. If you want a little more of a challenge, do them without touching your toes. Okay, it's a lot harder. You'll do 10 of those, and then you'll go straight into 10 push-ups. Keep your body in a straight line. I can also do it from the knees. And when you're done the 10 push-ups, you're going to go for a plank, and you're simply going to hold the plank for the duration of the minute. And then start that cycle over again 5 times, 5 minutes. Again, if you need to, take a break, shake it out, no problem. But try to keep it moving. Okay, so that's your 5-minute drill, your 5-minute pump. Then we have our workout of the day, which is exciting. We have 3 8-minute segments, followed by a 2-minute break between each one. Okay? So total of 24 minutes of work, plus 4 minutes of rest. Here's what it's going to look like. You're going to do, for the 8-minute segment, you're going to do a minute of cardio, followed by a minute of some kind of a movement. So for the first 8-minute segment, I'm doing a minute of cardio, which can be, if you have a jump rope, I recommend jumping rope. You can do single unders or double unders. If you don't have a jump rope, now's a good time to get one. Talk to me if you need one. I can help you out. Or just go to your local store or order them online. Get a jump rope. If you're working out at home, you should get a jump rope. So you'll do a minute of jump rope or a minute of burpees. Now burpees, we oftentimes we simply just drop into the bottom of the burpee, right? We just flop down there. And we're not cognizant of the stress we're putting on our back or on our knees. So focus on bracing. Get your abs working here. Make your stomach hard. And think about that the whole way through. You can either do a jumping burpee, bracing, or you can do a stepping burpee. Step back, bracing. Okay, you can put your knees down and do them that way, but I'm focusing on keeping it tight and protecting my spine on those, okay? So that's what I want you to think about on those burpees. Pick a pace that you can be consistent about, whether it's 10 burpees, 8 burpees, 15 burpees, if you're super cardio monster. But pick a pace that you can do for all of these segments. So you'll do a minute of cardio, which is either jump rope or burpees, then you'll do a minute of lunges. Boom. Just gently touching the floor with your knee and coming back up again. Make sure your knee isn't shooting forward like this. Make sure you're coming down with your shin in a straight line, okay? So you do a minute of cardio, a minute of lunges, or you can do air squats instead of the lunges. Either way is fine. And you'll do that for 8 minutes, so 4 of each. 2-minute break, second 8-minute segment. You'll do a minute of cardio, same drill, and then you'll do maybe a minute of swings. So if you have a dumbbell, boom, just swing the dumbbell. If you have a kettlebell, you can go kettlebell. If you have a backpack, just swing the bag. All gravy. Okay, so same thing with the backpack. You'll just simply, boom, swing. Okay? Okay, you'll do that for 1 minute. So second segment is a minute of cardio, a minute of swings. 4 times each, total of 8 minutes. Also, you can do snatches instead of the swings if you prefer. So that takes care of segment number 2. Now on to the most exciting part, segment number 3. 8 minutes, you do a minute of cardio, a minute of a static hold. You can do a hollow hold, which is what I recommend. Okay, laying on your back, making sure your lower back is pressing into the floor. Keep your head back on this one. You can bend your knees in a little bit like this if you need to, or one knee out, one knee in. That's going to be challenging. It's a 1-minute situation. Holding a hollow hold for 1 minute is super duper hard. I challenge you on that one. You can also do hollow hold for the first time you're doing it, and then you can also do a squat hold, just sitting in the squat if you wish to improve your flexibility second time around. So again, it's a minute of cardio followed by a minute of a static hold, either hollow or squat hold. This is going to be fun. When you're done, take some time to stretch. You definitely want to hit up the couch stretch for your quads and hip flexors after this workout. Get your foot up on the couch, drive your hip forward to get more hip flexor, lean back more if you want more quad. Don't stay down here. That reduces the tension on the muscle. And again, you can move around, turning side to side and finding where you stretch. Want you to spend at least a minute doing the couch stretch on each side, and then perhaps consider also doing the child's pose. And if you really want to stretch, if you're tight, you can also do a hip capsule stretch. So the foot comes around, drive your hip to the side and go back and really stretching out the hip capsule area, okay? That's our workout for today. Have a wonderful day. We'll see you tomorrow.